Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Bing bong. I'm being goofy. Bing bong, bing bong, bing, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. I am singing random songs. Blah 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 blah.
Very nice.
That's right. I was doing the Borat song. Bing bong, bing bong, bing, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Yes, indeed. 239 is happening tonight, the final night of week number 4. And yes, half the series are starting a little bit later than anticipated, but we're not here about that. We're here about 239 hockey. Sober enough in the chat. Thank you for the for hitting us up with a Wawa Weewa. Those are always much appreciated. Now we bring you the action. We have 3 series tonight with the one going on right now. Oops, I got the logos. Got the logos a little bit messed up here. There we go. Dragon Goose, El Dia, and then Dragon Goose taking on El Presidente Diablos. Yes, indeed. Write down these team names. I knew I forgot to do something. All right. Boom. Once. Good. Interesting point here, Sober. Sober says, do a poll, Johnny, for the start time of the top left series. Do we have 11 o'clock? Yeah, I'm not sure who's streaming that one. That's Helen Challer's little, might be Ratterley. I don't know. Nobody appears to be on for that one, so we'll wait patiently. Somebody will pop up. Eventually, we could do a poll. We could do a little poll. That'd be funny. Caldane there. What's up, buddy? Caldane in the chat said, yo, I tried, but Sober Enough beat me to it. Well played. Reap will be... Okay, so Reap is streaming. All right. Whatever that is. Yeah, kind of like the running gag nowadays. We're talking about a lot of this late start. It happens. It doesn't bother me, but I know a lot of the guys that want to play these games, I know it kind of gets to them after a while, but I don't know what the reason is, but hey, we'll push through. We will push through. I'm excited. It is the final night of week number 4. We'll be back next week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think it is. So we only have 3 nights next week because most... two or three of the two teams already finished their season as of last night. I think 3 of these teams will finish their season tonight. Oh no! Are you serious? And we have a Rule 1. For those who aren't familiar with a Rule 1, that means a player gets kicked out of the league for breaking some rules. So. Things were going swimmingly. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce that we have a Rule 1. Yes, somebody in 239 is going to get kicked out. Who is it? You want to hit me with it, or should we go slow? Lundy. Ouch. Yikes. Yikes. And that's Lundy. Nice to know you, but Lundy is officially kicked out of the league. I'm not sure why, but that's neither here nor there. Lundy is no longer a member of 239 Hockey League as of tonight.
Fatality.
Yes, so the night is starting off with a bang. We're losing players and all that good stuff. So, all right, never like to see somebody go, but if it's for a good reason, it's for a good reason. It is what it is. Oh man, I wish I had that the GIF of the guy. Get the out. Wish I had that on here. Yo, all right. I haven't been on the Discord, so I don't know if there's been any kerfuffles in the chat. I don't know, so I have no clue of the history. If anybody wants to give me the Coles Notes version, or is it on Discord, I'll check it out and I'll relay it. I will be very glad to do this. So. I'm going to check the Discord real quickly. I quit. He just quit. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? That's the reason that's happened since the old days of the Moose. Yep, that happens, and that's not acceptable. So thank you, Renfrey, for the heads up. Always appreciated. Renfrey, man. Rule 1 for ignoring multiple messages while appearing online until 10:10. So yeah, he was online he was online and available, just didn't, usually captains say, hey, we're playing. And he just ignored them. Like, if you did that in football, man, yeah, you get your butt kicked. Like, go get dressed, go get suited. We have a game. And just sit there playing, MLB The Show. Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, can't do that. So Lundy no longer a member of the league. He is gone. And yeah, that stuff don't fly. That's just like ignoring your captain, your coach. Yeah, it just don't fly. Can't do that. You're supposed to play, you play. That's what you signed on to do. Sorry to see him go. And he was a rookie. This was his first season. All right, we got a goal here for, what do we got here? Is this a goal there? Top right of the screen? Yes, we do. We got the goal here between the Only Dogs and the Puck-Ups. Oops, I got the logos wrong. It'd be nice if I had the logos correct. And the Puck-Ups get the first goal of the game here in this one. So taking on the Only Dogs. We're going to talk about the we're going to mention it. We're not just going to be looking at these games tonight. We're not going to be playing the games, just going about our day. Playoffs are coming up soon. The final week of the season is next week. We have teams that are finished already their season. We have teams that have a couple series left. Next week's going to be a light week. We only have 3 nights. And so there's playoff implications at hand here. So we'll talk about that momentarily here. Let me just check the chat real quick. Got a couple people rolling on the YouTube there. Okay, good. All right, so we're live on YouTube Shorts, and Twitch as usual. And Hawk Tua. Let's go with that. Hawk Tua. All right, looking at the season now. We got something in the chat here. My apologies. They're Sober and Renfrey. Sober in the chat says, maybe pooping got in the way, but still a quitter. I feel like you got to schedule those. But I feel like the. I knew a guy. I knew a guy whose bowels would act up on a schedule. Like, he was always like, I got to go to the bathroom at 8:45. Like, he always knew when he was going to go. It was weird. I always just thought the body going to do what the body going to do. I didn't realize it was on a schedule. It's kind of weird. Renfrey in the chat. No, he straight up ghosted. So yeah, he ignored messages saying, "Hey, our series is tonight. We're playing. We're playing." And he just straight up ignored it. So he was online, visible, playing something else, probably playing Forza Horizon, and just decided to ignore his team. And yeah, that's grounds for getting kicked off. So sorry, but not sorry. That dookie don't fly here. And like I always say, like, do people do this in their other leagues? Caldane in the chat, that is weird. Yeah, dude, that's what I thought too. The only person I know in my 40 plus years of living who had to make number 2 on a schedule. It actually got to the point where he couldn't do things because my bowels are gonna act up at 9:15. I can't go there. It is really weird. It's guy was weird too. He was probably deep in a dude. Yeah, his COD game was real. He was probably deep into a COD with he was deep in his 90th game of Warzone today. Sober. It's almost weird. No, it's not weird to talk. It's funny. I have potty humor. I'm good with potty humor. That's my thing. But I guess you're right. But I just think, like I said, it's an interesting fact. That's the only person I ever know who's done that. It's weird. But you know how it is. Anywho, we got 3 games going on. The Little Peckers Club taking on the Helen Chellers up on the top left. That one has started up. There we go. Got the logos a little bit wrong, as always. Hey. All right, boom. All right, so we're going around the league. No score. Little Pecker Club taking on the Helen Chellers here in the fourth quarter. Jeez, oh man. First period. Yikes. Puck-Ups up 1-0 over the Only Dogs. First period just about over here. And Dragon Goose and ED, El Presidente Diablos, tied at 1, middle of the second period. I say this every night, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but that's okay. That's a whole part of this thing. Click those, follow, like, so whatever you got to do. Do all that good stuff. You know how it is. Click on that. Follow, chat. Follow. All right. What do we got here? That's right, Sober. That's right. Dude, I should find a plugin for that. I'm sure a lot of folks would like that. All righty now. Yeah, that needs to be a command on Stream Elements. It would just pop up a random video. Lord knows what you'll get. So yeah, here we talking about the uh-oh. Oh no. You're kidding me, right? The 239 website is down. The 239 website is not functioning. Oh my gosh. I need that website to be functional for my stats and the numbers, and that's a big part of. Wow, that hurts me. Lemansky, I need you, bro. Actually, Lemansky's playing tonight, so he can't fix that. Oh shoot, the website's down. So hopefully we can talk about the standings and stuff. I don't have that. I rely on the website. Whoops. Yikes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no, indeed. Hacked. Oh, dude, good point. Maybe Lundy hacked that website. Hacked by Lundy. Bro is triggered after getting the boot. I bet you anything. Dude, I would not. Didn't somebody try to do that one time? Did they try to like DDoS or something like that? I thought somebody tried something like that years ago, and it didn't work. They probably ended up frying their router or something. All right. Trying to see if we have any. Where's the Rule 1s? Do we have Rule 1 posts in the Discord? No, we don't. So probably not yet. It's just very fresh. All right. So here we go. 3 games tonight. We have 3 nights next week. We do have a goal here by Master Shotgun here on my left here. Michkov and Killzone with the assists in this one. Could be could be Russians. Sober. Could be Russians. Maybe Lundy is Russian. Maybe he lives in Russia. Maybe that's why he couldn't play. He's on a weird time zone.
Oh, I came off. He almost got me. That was a rookie mistake. I didn't realize who had it.
All right. So nothing in the Discord yet. Caldane is exactly right. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Caldane knows me very well. Johnny has 3 nights of 239 next week. The rest of the time, you can find him playing Once Human. Yes. Yes, indeed. You will absolutely find me grinding. I got my level 28 on. I got more to go. I got a lot more to do in that game. I will be on Once Human grinding the crap out of it. I got Eternaland to build up, you know. Have you been doing Eternaland yet? Have you been messing with that? We do have a 2-0 lead for the puck-ups. 2-1 lead for the El Presidente Diablos here in the second period. Second period almost done for this series. This one kind of winding down here. Call it in the chat. Man, I'm so behind. I'm only level 23 here. Yeah, I'm 28. The Turbos are our friends, the Turbo Girl and Turbo Guy. They're like 30-something. They're like 31 or 2. At least that's what Turbo Girl mentioned in chat last night. Maybe they played today. Maybe they're further. I don't know. Level 40. Oh gosh, yeah, they grinded. Okay, we got some catching up to do. We have a little catching up to do. And I already did my commission, so no easy XP until next week. Probably 60s after today. Dude, I'm gonna have to like.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna have to do like a 12-hour game fest and just grind the heck out of that game. I want to be on top. I want to be in the lead.
Yes.
I'm not liking this. But you know they put the time in. I respect that. All right, a couple series now. The periods are over. Puck ups only dogs series is 2-0 puck ups. There's a shot of Renfrey right there getting in a little shoving match with I don't know who that was on the other team. Still no goal in the top left there between the Little Pecker Club and the what is this? And I'm sorry, Helen Schellers. All right, I'll be doing for first goal of the game right there. Ozzy. Ozzy gets the goal from Dainty Dangles. Dainty Dangles with the goal for the Little Pecker Club.
2 goals. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Did you get a Mustang in the game, Caldane? Oh snap! Are you serious, dude? I'm still riding that ghetto bike. I'm still riding that ghetto motorcycle. Nicely done. I got to check that out when next time we play. And exclamation point burp. I should do that. Do I have a burping command? I don't have one on here. I should make one. I should just burp, record it, and then just make it happen all the time. Alrighty now. So we got 3 series. Here we go. A Little Pecker Club up 1-0. 16 minutes left in the second period. Puck Ups score again to make it 3-0 over Only Dogs right now here in the late in the second period. And here in the third period, bottom screen, 18:37 to go. El Presidente Diablos with the lead 2-1. Now here's a brief rundown from what I remember, because the 239 website is down. Thanks to Lundy. Thanks you, hacker. So the big things to focus on tonight, and I'm going to focus on kind of the bottom teams here, the ones that are fighting for that last few playoff spots and fighting for not being the one team out of the playoffs. That's Only Dogs, El Presidente Diablos, and Dragon Goose. Now, Dragon Goose, their season finishes tonight. They need every point they can get. They're in a direct competition with El Presidente Diablos and Only Dogs, as far as I can remember. I don't think there's any other teams. For that last spot or two. So one of these teams is probably, one of these 3 teams, Only Dogs, Dragon Goose, and El Diablos, are going to be out of the playoffs. Because, Helen Chellers are way up there. Little Pecker Clubs are way up there. Puck Ups are fairly well up there.
Oh, good lord.
They could probably get out of the playoffs, but it's not likely. It's really going to be between one of these 3 teams, Only Dogs, Dragon Goose, and El Presidente Diablos. So, Only Dogs needs as many points as they can get, but they do have 1 series next week. Dragon Goose, they need every point tonight, because after this, they're done. Their season is done, and now they just got to wait back and see how the cards unfold. El Presidente Diablo, same thing. They got a series next week, I believe. So Dragon Goose kind of in the worse for wear column, just because the other teams, their season is done tonight. Whatever they get tonight, and that's it. They have no other opportunities. So they're going to need to get everything they can tonight before the next weekend. We got a goal on the top left of the screen. It looks like A1 Freak with some nice moves there. Dainty Dangles. Was that on the power play too? We got a goal up there for, 2-1 now for the Little Pecker Club. It's no, it is A1 Freak. It was just a nice move by Dainty Dangles and Ratterley. Getting on the assist. Sorry, I'm writing things down. Getting the assist on this one. And so with the other teams, Puck Ups are kind of in the middle of the pack right here. Helen Chellers and Little Pecker Club are they're both top 3 teams. I believe Little Pecker Club is second place. Helen Chellers are first place. The only thing these 2 are playing for is who's first, who's second at this point. They're in. Most of them clinched. And then we got teams like Hopium who are up there, and Denim Chickens, who I believe are third place.
I wasn't moving. I was like, I get the post sealed. It's a matter of covering it.
But we do have some stuff, and like I said, as soon as this website fixes itself, hopefully it fixes itself tonight. Lemansky, looking at you, bro. Looking at you, buddy. All right, we got a goal over here. All right, big goal there by Gonyu. Makes it 3-2 now. So the Dragon Goose are fighting back now. They need the goals. They're down by 1 here in the third period, about halfway through. So they got some time. But they're going to need to come out on all fronts here. They absolutely need to get this done. Hey, Caldane, if you're still in the chat, I just logged on to Steam, and Turbo Grow and Turbo Guy are playing Once Human right now. They're grinding without us. Oh. They're grinding. They're grinding. They're probably levels. Oh no, I'm gonna have to grind. Play while I stream. There we go. Maybe I'll have a quad stream. 3 games of hockey, 1 game of Once Human. Get it? Oh, let's get the rim shot there. Oops, wrong one. I pressed a Nelson. But oh man, that would be neat, dude. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Like a stream like that, with part hockey and part once human. Like has nothing to do with hockey at all. Just like half of it hockey, half of it once human. It'd be so weird because it'd be like, what's going on? Everybody would be so confused. They'd be like, what's this guy doing? What is he? Is he a hockey streamer or once human or what is he? Is he crazy? All right, so the bottom screen here is yeah, that's the game that's gonna end first. Right now it's El Presidente Diablos with the lead by a score of 3-2. Only 2 minutes left, and we have an offside call here. So all eyes are on this.
Unexpected
Do we have a lag out up top? Yep.
So, how much time is left?
All right, so we have a lag out up top. Sorry about that.
We were in the third.
Let's fix this real quick. All right, so we're gonna continue on with the third period here. As soon as they get back.
We don't play the full first.
All right, we got a goal. Bottom of the screen. Let's go. What do we got here? Master shotgun.
Got him!
All right, so
Wow,
big goal, big Caldane with the big Wawa as the score is now 4-2, and that could be it for this game. We don't know. We saw 51 seconds left in this game, and Joe Shiny's got the puck. Look at him. He's breaking away. Scores. Hold your horses. Pretend I didn't say that. Pray I didn't say. All right, 4-3. Dragon Goose has scored with less than 50 seconds to go. That's Joe Shiny with a nice breakaway, assisted by Trey93, the co-captain of this team. And Joe Shiny's back again. Hold on a sec. This game might not be over yet. There's maybe a chance for a tie. If they can get another chance like that, my God, Joe Shiny was not going to get stopped there. Nice shot on goal, big save there. And here comes the boys of Joe Shiny over. And Trey93 is offside. All right, not to just try to, I always want to try to give all three games enough love, but geez, he was just barely offside, Caldane. Just offside by like an inch, literally, or 2.54 centimeters, however you want to look at it. And yes, there are Sauce with the puck now. Sauce trying to do something. They're going to need Sauce to do something big here. He's their superstar. He's their biggest player. They're going to need to get that puck to him and get to him now. Here's Trey. Here's a chance right now. Joe Shiny. Goalie's getting pulled. Extra man on the ice. And, oh, what a save. And Dragon Goose will lose the game. Bruh. What an exciting finish there. I thought it was over. Then Dragon Goose kind of came back for a little bit. Got a goal there at a weird time. And makes it interesting. But El Presidente Diablos hold on for the win. It's 4-3 in regulation. That's just an incredible game there. Let me update the logos real quick. So that's not good for Dragon Goose. That hurts. They would have at least loved to get into the overtime, at least get a point out of it. But they'll come out of that empty-handed, so they got to win the next two. If they don't win the next two, it's gonna make it really, really difficult for them to stay in the playoffs. As of right now, Dragon Goose are in. I think they're like 7th place or something like that. But after tonight, whatever they get, and then Only Dogs and El Presidente Diablos, they have more games to go. So the Dragon Goose are going to have to hope that Only Dogs and El Diablos poop the bed. You got that right, Caldane. Sauce needed a saucer pass. Sober Enough says, what's going on the top right? And Renfrey just answered that question. EA Sports is what's going on. Game is 3-0 in the third period. Pretty good game, too. Just just EA, man. We're used to this by now. I mean, every year, every year they got them hamsters running the servers, and it's just not working. Not working. All right, so we do have the one series in the top left going at it tonight. Get some hockey noises. It's 2-1, Little Pecker Club with 13:47 left in the game. Now remember, this is the number 1 seed Helen Chellers taking on the number 2 seed Little Pecker Club. So 2 Titans going in at it tonight for really whoever wins this series ends up in first place. Off the top of my head, I don't know if they have any more series or not. I think they do. Like I said, Dragon Goose, their season finishes tonight. Yeah, no website. Website's still down. Yikes. I really depend on that thing, but that's okay. It's nobody's fault. It happens. That's right. That's right. So the Helen Chellers are trying to be the Pecker Wreckers tonight, right? Pretty much. They're gonna wreck the Pecker's dream of being first place. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Now, traditionally, our first seeds, they do great, and just doesn't work out in the playoffs, and that's happened a bunch of times. That happens more often than not. So, I offer this: do you really want to be first place? Statistically speaking, doesn't often fare well. Matter of fact, I think the last time a first seed won the cup was the Mighty Drunks. That was like season 24 in that final versus Dark Side. I think that was the last time. Caldane in the chat. Who doesn't want to try to break the curse? I understand. No, I feel you, but not many teams have been able to. That's not to say the first seed doesn't do well in the playoffs, and that's not to say that even in real hockey, right? That first seed doesn't guarantee anything. But the Helen Chellers have just been stomping the competition all season. They've been unstoppable. This team might be one of the ones that could break that curse. Like I said, the last first seed, and unless somebody can correct me, and I could be wrong, and maybe I am, the last first seed to win the cup was the Mighty Drunks. That was a long time ago. Or no, Sister Fisters, which I think was like 25 or season 25 or something like that. That's a long time ago. We're in season 33, so it's a long time ago. Like I said, if anybody was on a team that, maybe just let me know, remind me, but off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so something's going on with the numbers at the top here. Let me just fix those real quick. All right. I want to welcome back the Only Dogs Puck Up series. Here after that really annoying lag out. These lag outs, man, EA's really got to do something about that. We all have our good internet. I mean, I got megabit. I got gigabit internet. I mean, I think everybody does. And it's crazy. Oh man, dude, yeah. I could have a 2-hour stream probably. So on my PC here, I got all I have everything archived. Every logo, every scene, every overlay, every text, everything I have saved. So I could have a stream where I just go through the team names over the course of the history, like from when I started this in season 17 up until now. The Coxville Blockers. I mean, get a load of that. I mean, that's a crazy name. Sister Fisters really causes some images. Yeah. Yes, it did. Actually, maybe I'll bust. Hold on. Let's bust out some images. All right, let's do this real quick. Let me just start picking some random ones real quick without really interrupting the game too much. I don't want to interrupt the game for you guys. 239 logos. I mean, look at my filing system. It's just so deep. So deep. Let's see. Season 20 was pretty tame. Season 21 wasn't. Here's the Odd Squad. This team was called the Odd. I'm going to put it right here. This team was called the Odd Squad. Let me make it a little bit smaller so it's not taken away from the game. We got a goal. Dainty Dangles with the goal. Let's go.
Hammer time.
Oh, you didn't even have to say it, but that was a fucking...
All right.
Oh, I was so focused.
If the convents are rocking, don't come a knocking. Ain't that the truth? Oh man! So the Little Peckers up 3-1 now in this game. Just an incredible game here. Helen Cheller's haven't been as dominant. Here's another one here. The Teabaggers. I remember this. This team is called. This is Radley's team, I believe.
Just follow it.
All right, what do we got here? Yeah, here's the Mighty Drunks that I'm talking about right there. Mighty Drunks, that's a team that was Ziggy. He won the cup.
Nice play. Nice pass.
Let's see.
Mid. Right.
Let's find another logo that I think you guys will like. You're going to kick out of. Huh? Get her done. The cervix. Oh, this is a Radley team. I think Renfrey and Radley were on this team. This is the Cervix Busters. I remember this team. We got a goal here, top right of the screen. The Only Dogs. Looks like Renfrey and Shem on the assist on that one. So the Only Dogs come back with one of their own here. It's now 3-1 in what I believe is the third period. I don't know. These flying outs really cause confusion. All right, 6 seconds left in the game, and the Helen Chellers are going to be issued a loss here. Just crazy. They hardly lose all season. I think they've lost more games this week than they have all season. So the Helen Cheller, maybe it's the end of the season. End of the season. These things are going to happen. Maybe they're going to save their best stuff for the playoffs. But yeah, just weird. You don't see the Helen Chellers losing too much. You don't. You just simply don't.
Smart with it.
All right, so that's we've got Cervix Busters, and let's check out some more. I mean, I got all these.
You were fucking.
Well, oh, here we go. The Peaky Pickles. I remember these guys. The Peaky Pickles. Remember these guys? Yeah, these guys were legit. Well, this logo is as big as. Logo is as big as Russia. Holy smokes! Let's get that out of here. That's a Division 1 team right there. Sniff the Glue. I remember these guys. This was this Nick the Greek's team? Sniff the Glue. What a weird logo.
Wow, it's very nice.
The Peckers are really putting it in there. This stuff writes itself. Yeah, it does, dude. These team names. Oh yeah, let me tell you. Wow, oh, big stretch. Wow, weewa. It's a very nice. Felt good. It feels good to stretch. It really does. After karate, it feels good to stretch. Oh, yeah, that was a funny team name. I think it was Nick the Greek's team. Puck Ups have won their game number 1, so congratulations to the Puck Ups. So if you're in the Dragon Goose camp, right, you're liking that result because that helps you. I would say their direct competition right now is Only Dogs, and then to an extent, El Presidente Diablo. The rest has all got to be up to Dragon Goose tonight. So.
Hey, I'm finally going to be over 80% this season.
All right, let's see. What other good logos do we have? We got some crazy ones here. This was a team that got kicked out. This is the Aki Way. If anybody remembers this, yeah. Never. Who remembers this team? Yep, my son remembers this team. He was there for the. This is a team that ended up. They were cheating. They had ringers coming. Oh, we have a breakaway coming up for the Presidente Diablos and score. Los Diablos, Michkov. Nice breakaway goal. Backhander finds the back of the net, makes a 1-0 Diablos. If anybody want to check that guy out on YouTube, he's really good. He owns this shop in New York, and he cooks this food and just has a way about him. Hard for me to describe. Just look up the Aki Way on YouTube. It's pretty funny. And another goal. Oh my gosh, another goal here. Jesus. El Presidente Diablo, man, really handing it to Dragon Goose. If I were Dragon Goose, one more. That's Lemansky, the captain. If I'm Dragon Goose, one more goal, I'm calling a timeout. If I'm Dragon Goose, I'm calling a timeout soon and getting this thing under control because it's going to get it's gonna get too far away. It's gonna get worse before it gets better if this just, you know, Diablo's kind of continue to do what they're doing. So, and this is not a night that Dragon Goose can afford to lose. They gotta get some points. All right, what other logos we got in here? Let's get some funny logos. What other funny logos we got? I can't believe I still have it. I have seasons 17 through 33 in here. I agree with Caldane. Oh, I got to talk about that for a minute. In 1 second here. Here we go. Here's this. This is Goody's team. Yeah, that writes itself. That was very fun to say every night. This is Shotgun's team, Dank Train. We do have a goal here by Sauce, as my mom used to call it, Sauce. Sauce with the goal for Dragon Goose. So right there, boom, kind of slaps him back in the face and gives him a little bit of breathing room. Big goal. Ooh, shit. What are these called? Okay, let me try this. This is the Paqui Zesty Salsa Verde chip. Not the... Actually, if it's green, it's not going to show up on my because of my green screen filter. Yep. Yeah, look, it's the invisible chip. Paqui. It's not the ghost pepper chips that burn your mouth for the next 4 weeks, but... Oh, that's good. No, that's got to be one of the best chips I've ever eaten. Oh, my God. Highly recommended. Zesty Salsa Verde. Pick yourself up a bag. This is really good. Ghost peppers are my favorite, but they didn't have any tonight. I know. Call Dan in the chat. If you want a 4-stream window, let's get some Indian barbershop in there. Speaking of which, I don't think they're around anymore. I think they're done. I looked for them the other night. I couldn't find them. I don't think they're unless they move to a different platform like Kick or YouTube or something. They're always on every night. There's a 24/7 stream. It's never off. I haven't seen them in months or weeks. So I think Indian Barber Stream's done. Maybe they got sick of me making fun of stuff. I don't know. Are they on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, they're on YouTube now. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. He's one of the barbers.
Not this guy.
After the Ryan Reynolds commercial, of course, for Mint Mobile. Okay, so they're making YouTube videos now. They're not on stream anymore. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's my buddy right there. He's like the quiet guy.
So correct.
Oh, he does the knuckles. Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta show you this video. I'll find it on. Yeah. Call it in the chat. Oh, my son was just trying the sizzling cheeseburger Doritos last week. What? That sounds delicious, literally. Sizzling cheese burger Doritos. Yo, see if they have that at Target. Sizzling cheese burger Doritos. I'm sorry, I'm just trying. Is that them there? I gotta go to Target tomorrow. Maybe I'll stop. Walmart has them, but what about? Yeah, Walmart has them. eBay. I'm not getting chips off an eBay. That's weird. Can you imagine getting chips from eBay? That's just a weird thing. What you got on eBay? Chips. And Feastables. Is Bellevue playing for Reaper? No, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'm not going to lie. I've been kind of going off many different tangents tonight. Tasted like an OG McDonald's cheeseburger. Had some aftertaste. Hey, aftertaste is so good. And now if you're going on a first date with somebody, I would recommend eating those chips if they have an aftertaste. But I think most of us are kind of beyond that at this point in our lives. So it's all good. Just eat the chips. All right, we got Helen. No, I'm taking that out. Little Pecker Club, Little Helen Chiller's no score here. This other stream still waiting on this one. I don't know what's going on here. They've been having connection issues all night, just trying to match up and then that lag out. So we'll see what's going on there. See if that's a recurring thing. And over here on the left, it's 3-1 for the Diablos. So again, kind of a recap. While the website isn't working and I cannot show you numbers or stats, I'm just kind of going off of memory here. My memory's pretty good with this stuff. Yeah, website's still down, so we're going in blind here. Dragon Goose, their season ends tonight after this series. They're in the playoffs. I think they're like 7th seed or something. It's them, Diablos, and Only Dogs who are in that 9-8-7 area. I think Only Dogs is currently out of the playoffs. So the Dragon Goose, they need to win. They need points. You know, they lost game 1. That doesn't help. First intermission, they're down 3-1 in this game. So if they start losing, if Dragon Goose gets less than a couple of points, or less than 3 points tonight, between this game and the next, I think they're done for. You know, Only Dogs has a series. El Presidente Diablos has another series to go. So it's going to be like Dragon Goose kind of sitting at 8th place, and with 2 teams that have a game and series in hand. So I think they're in trouble if they don't win anything tonight. All right, call Dana in the chat here. I think I'm going to go play some Once Human. Have a great stream, Johnny. Thank you for popping in. It's been a blast having you in here. I'm not going to be on tonight after the stream, but I'll be on this weekend. So let's hit it up. Let's hit it up this weekend. Let's grind. I got to get my level up. It's been far too long. All right, so we got some series starting here. Second period, 3-1 for the Diablos. And like I said, for those who are just tuning in, we do have a Rule 1 tonight. Lundy is no longer a member of 239. He's been Rule 1, kicked out, whatever you want to call it, for basically ghosting his team tonight when he had a series to play. That's I think that's like rule number 1. I'm curious, what are our rules? The rules of the Rule 1. I think that's like number 1. All right, there's the rules.
Yeah,
Updated 7/15/2024. Let's take a look here. Let me open it up on this computer. That way I'm using it on my other computer, my gaming PC. Let's check it out here. And we have a goal here on the top right of the screen. This is going to be who scored that one? This is going to be Ziggs for the puck ups. Makes it a nice little goal there. Check this out. Here's the replay. And we're not going to see the replay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, boys. 1-0 puck ups here in the first period. 16 minutes to go. As soon as we get a moment, let's go over the rules, shall we?
I was trying to
like I said, updated this past July.
Post and it just wasn't.
I think it pretty much explicitly says don't be a dummy. Don't ghost your team. If your team needs you to play, you need to play. That's just it's like work, right? If you need to show up for work, you need to show up for work. You don't just not show up and ghost your boss. You don't do that. Oh wait, the rules are on the website, so they're not going to work. Yikes. Alrighty then, so we got no rules tonight, but I don't remember them. Just as usual. I still I don't frequent them. I'm a trainee. They don't even let me know what's in the special sauce. What do we got here? Nothing at all. Helen Cheller's in the Little Pecker Club playing a little bit of a defensive game here. It is no score late in the first period, 6 minutes left. Bottom screen, top left of the screen is your battle of number 1 versus number 2. I think Little Pecker Clubs are actually number 1 now with that win. The Only Dogs Puck Up Series, important because the Only Dogs are playing for that final, that final playoff spot between them. Dragon Goose, El Diablo, this is pretty important. This is very important too for Dragon Goose. All 3 teams, mainly. So a lot of good stuff there. A lot of crazy stuff to play for. Oh, shoot. Look what we got in the chat. Dutch is in the chat. Dirch. Rule 1 is basically don't be a dink. Yeah. Can be applied to a lot of different things. Absolutely. Yeah, just. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Stupid eyelash. Yeah, don't be a dork. Show up for your games. I don't know. Don't ghost your team. Don't be horrible to, I don't know, a lot of basic stuff that most adults should know. Don't think we need to go, but sometimes I guess the refresher is good. So, Lundy no longer part of the league. It's been nice knowing you. Best of luck in wherever else you're at. All right, 1:30 left in the top left series between Helen Chellers and the Little Peckers Club. No score there. Top right of the screen, Puck-Ups lead 1-0 over Only Dogs. 7 minutes and little under 7 minutes left in the first period. And in the bottom screen, this is kind of, in my opinion, this is the big one tonight. Dragon Goose taking on El Presidente Diablos. El Presidente up 3-1, 2.5 left in the second. So this is a pivotal series for Dragon Goose. They need to win the next 2 games in order to keep them safe here. Nick Veds is in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Wrong button. I meant the boo ump. Need Left D Club. There you go. Well, Lundy's apparently free now, so you can have him. You can have him, Veds. You can Lundy's all yours. And I think he's got 2 more nights freed up this week, or each week now. So banned.
Oh.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, I don't know if like Caldane, I don't know if you're still in the chat. It's for those who don't know, or any newer 239 guys. Nick Veds was Rule 1 from 239 several seasons ago. He's a part of that illustrious club, man. We should have just a separate Discord channel just for the Rule 1s, and they could just be in there talking. They would only have access to that channel. That's all. I think it'd be interesting.
Aw, Muffin.
I think it'd be interesting. All right, second period is finished here between Dragon Goose and Diablos. And I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, get this eyelash taken care of. It's like really bothering me. Hold on a sec.
Dork.
Boston's got the puck. Feeds the puck across to Hammer. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Face-off looming. And this one's underway here in the third.
Really good
Well, with
at
2
creating space
periods
for himself,
played,
even when
Pounder,
he's
your
playing on
thoughts?
his side. Pittsburgh's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get veteran presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Quick pass to Dangle. Here's a race for the loose puck.
All right, I think I got that taken care of. I appreciate your patience. And here we go. What did I miss anything? Puck-Ups appear to have scored another goal. It is 2-1 there. Not looking good for Only Dogs. Like we talk about Dragon Goose kind of being in a weird position. I think they're in the, Only Dogs are currently the team that's out of the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. So they need their points too. Now they do have a game, a series in hand. They play next week sometime. So they still have some games to catch up if that's the case. But Dragon Goose losing the game 1 and right now down 3-1 in this one. That's kind of helping the Only Dogs. It makes it a little bit easier for them to catch up. So lots of play. And then, of course, El Presidente Diablos is also in that mix. They're, I believe they're the 8th seed. And, they want to make sure that Only Dogs are down and Dragon Goose is not going any further up. So that's what they're playing for. Now, top left of the screen, we're in the second period, 9 minutes left, no goals between Helen Chellers and Little Pecker Club. In the top right, Puck-Ups up 2-1 there. Nice shot on goal and a huge, huge save there by the Only Dogs. Bottom screen, third period. This isn't the third period. This one will be our series that ends first tonight. El Presidente Diablos and Dragon Goose, 3-1 for ED. Renfree in the chat. She's pretty quiet, and then she'll just come out with some gold here from time to time. Bro, it's talking about Veds wanting to play. Bro, we don't even want to play the games we signed up for, let alone with you, Veds. Jeez. Brutal. Get wrecked. Oh, man. I got a delayed penalty called to BC Bud over there for, I believe that's Dragon Goose. Dragon Goose with the interference call on BC Bud. And he's going to sit for 2. While the Diablos try to make it 4-1. If this is it, man, if they make it 4-1 here in the power play, it's going to make things a lot difficult. Don't forget, El Presidente Diablos have a lot to play for, too. They're also in that mix of trying not to be the last team out. So, and with their Game 1 victory, that certainly helped them. If they win this one, this really speaks volumes for El Presidente Diablos going into this stretch here. I do believe they have one more series. Nice goal. Bottom of the screen. And it's a beautiful tip goal. Check this out.
He's moved like
4-1. And that is Killzone with the goal. Not a good angle, but yeah, you can kind of see it there. Kind of tipped it up. Shot from the point. Yeah, a little wrister there. Gets the stick on. Oh, just barely gets the stick on it. Makes it a net go up a couple inches. That's what she said. And past the goalie for the goal. It's 4-1 for Los Diablos, and this is not good for the Dragon Goose. They got to get the puck to Sauce, man. They got to get Sauce. Let them cook. That's their star. They got to let him be a star. Let Sauce cook.
I did not see that.
All right, top left of the screen, Floppy Weenus with the highlight here. Big hit on Ozzy there.
I thought he was going to go high slot, and it just, yeah.
And this is a big highlight goal, or highlight hit. All right, looks like Joe Shiny, bottom screen for Dragon Goose. Oh, he's going to get a penalty too. He's going to get a charging call. Was that? Oh, that was a nasty hit, dude. Yo, for real?
Fatality.
Yikes, dude got murdered. All right, so right now it is power play. There's another power play here for the Presidente Diablos. A nice take there. Here comes Sauce. This is what we're talking about. They need Sauce to be Sauce. Nice Sauce type move. Oh, what a move. And Rage in a cage with a huge stop for the Diablos. And can anybody tell me, is Rage in a cage still a waiver? Because I see him in a lot of games, and he plays very well. He might very well be the best waiver out there. You get that guy on your team, man. You're in good shape. All right, shot on goal. It's going to go over the board, over the net. Stoppage of play in the only Dragon Goose series. Top right of the screen, we got a little more action here. It's now 4-1 for the puck ups. So the puck ups have scored a goal. So have the only dogs. They're fighting. Their battles too now. It's second period now. 8 minutes left to go in that one. All right, and we got a goal for those Diablos.
Fatality.
All right, big goal there for Los Diablos. 5-1 with 6 minutes left. This is probably going to be it. Not looking good for Dragon Goose. Like I said, this one's going to hurt. Although the Diablos are going to go on a penalty. Top right, left of the screen. Still no goals in this one between the Helen Chellers and Little Pecker Club. And that's crazy because, the Little Pecker Club, for instance, have 2 people with 60 points or so. 2 incredible goals. I think the top 3 players in goals and points scored belong to the Helen Chellers. So this is a team that's full of offense. Just not right now. Not tonight, maybe. We have a goal here by Dragon Goose. It's going to be, what is that, Joe Shiny now. So Joe Shiny, good goal there with 4 minutes left. 3 goals. That's about a goal a minute, every minute and a half. All right, so it's 5-2 now. Let's focus on this one real quick because the. Oh, we got a capture card issue. Stonewall, your capture card is out. Stonewall. There you go. All right, his headset has been assigned, so we're good there. We're clear. All right, games are in the third period, top left and the bottom one. Let's focus on the bottom one real quick because this could be a doozy.
Oh my.
All right, 45 seconds to go in the game. El Diablos leading 5-2. This does not go well for Dragon Goose if they end up losing this one. If they do, man, I mean, it might be a tough road to them. And look who's in the little Woo. What's good? What's good, Woo? What's going on, Woo? Woo. What's good? How you doing? Great to see you in the chat tonight. I hope your night's going good. Mine's going fairly well. We got 3 series tonight. Full house of hockey. We got a nice group here in the chat. Everything's going great. How are things with you tonight? Hope all is well. You're smacking folks up in Fortnite, taking names, getting dubs, taking names. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, just relaxing tonight. Okay. No stream tonight, no Fortnite. None of that tonight. Just kind of taking it easy. I feel you. I may stream tomorrow night or Saturday. I might do a Once Human stream. It's like my really good game that I really, really like, that I'm really into. Otherwise, if not, I'm going to be on for some Fortnite too. I'll be around. I will be around. All right, there it is. The game is over. El Presidente Diablos win game number 2 by a convincing margin. And this is definitely not something the Dragon Goose can afford. They can't afford to drop those 2 games. They got it. They want any chance of the playoffs, they got to win game 3. And hope that Only Dogs and those Diablos poop the bed the rest of the season. No Fortnite tonight, but I did play First Descent. Oh, I think I have that. Do I have that down? I have that downloaded, don't I? Checking my app right. I'm checking the. Might start streaming it some. Okay, if you do, I'll check it out. I haven't played it yet. I thought I had it somewhere. Maybe I have it on Steam. I thought I had it somewhere. What is it on? Is it on Epic Games? Is it First Descent or First Descendant? Ooh, First Descendant is a third-person looter shooter. Okay, cool. It's free. Add it to the library. All right. Are you on Steam? Is that where you're playing it on? Give it a try. Give it a spin. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here, click some of these, follow some of these, like some of these. Por favor. Por favor. Hook a brother up. All right, so we have game number 3 en route here on the bottom screen. Top right, it's 6-1 for the puck ups. So the only saving grace for Dragon Goose right now is that the Only Dogs are also having a rough night. So that's what they want. They want that, in order for them to make the playoffs, they're going to need it's mainly Only Dogs that they got to watch out for. They need them to start having a questionable night.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here
Right
to man
there.
advantage.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the
All right, so welcome back from the ad. We do have Renfrey who just scored a goal, top right of the screen. Okay, it's now 6-2 for the puck up. So Renfrey breathes a little bit of life into this. There still is 10 minutes left, and they need 4 goals to catch up. But definitely doable. Top left of the screen, we're going to overtime, tied at 0. What a defensive battle between these two teams. What a nice game we got going on here. Lil Woo, if you're still in the chat, is that First Descendant? Is that the one on Steam? Because I just downloaded it. It's free. I like free. Free's cool. Free's cool in my book. Let me know. Let me know if you're on that Steam platform. If anybody, if you're looking for me, if you play on Steam, hit me up. My name is on there like it is on here. So.
That was supposed to be to Rob.
All right, over there on YouTube, Wendy H. Let's go puck ups. Welcome, Wendy H. to the YouTube stream. Good to see you on there. Good to see some activity over on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing good, Wendy. Hope you're doing really good. Good to see you, Wendy H. Where are you watching from? I'm just curious. I always like to know the audience. I'm Johnny B doing the stream. These are this is a league we got going on here. Good question. Wendy raised a great question in the chat. Is this series best of 7? No. So this is in this league. This is 239hockey.net. I'll put that in the. It's not. The website isn't functional right now. It's down. And also, if you like what you see, please, I implore you, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a follow, whatever it's called. This is the regular season. During the regular season, it is a best of 3. So we're down to the final games of a lot of these series. In the playoffs, it's best of 7. Now the playoffs start in 2 weeks, and we got a goal top left of the screen. Hold on, I got to dance a little bit. All right, we got a winner top left of the screen. The Little Peckers Club have defeated the Helen Shellers in overtime 1-0. That is a defensive battle if I've ever seen one. What an amazing night for them. This is weird. Helen Shellers have hardly lost any games all season, and tonight they're dropping this series. It's 2-0. So yeah, so how it works, regular season it's best of 3. And then so you play all 3 regardless if it's 2-0 or whatever. So we stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a hockey stream, and then I'll usually pop on do my own thing on the weekends. Like I play a lot of Once Human and Battlefield, for instance, Forza as well. So you'll see me on weekends, maybe doing a whatever stream. But next week we're back at it. Next week is the final week of the regular season here at 239 Hockey League, and then it's playoff time. Playoffs. It's best of 7, but the 7 games are broken up over 2 nights, or else we'd be here for like 3 hours or 5 hours or something. So, not that I have a problem with that, but that would get a little tiring for everybody. And a goal, bottom of the screen. We got Los Presidente Diablos opening the scoring, not looking good. Dragon Goose are just struggling tonight. The Diablos are on point tonight. But yeah, so for instance, 2 teams making the play. 2 teams play each other in the playoffs. They might do 4 games on a Monday, 3 games on a Tuesday, or 3 games on a Tuesday, 4 games on a Thursday. So they get to choose how they split the night up between 2 nights for the playoffs. 7 games in the playoffs. That's 2 weeks from today. And then after that, we have a draft show for the following season. So that's how we do it. I want to thank you again, Wendy. If you like what you see, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a follow on the YouTube side of things. It's always wonderful. You know, we do a lot of live streams. I'll throw up a lot of shorts, and once in a while I'll put up a video. I'm not the most craziest, but I'm learning the ropes and doing my thing. Thank you for the thank you. I appreciate it. That's a great comment here by Wendy in the Discord. YouTube. It's a great format, or it's a cool format. I like it. Thank you. Yeah, I like how we do things in this league. Like I said, this is season 33, so we've been around a while, and there's dozens of leagues out there, but we're definitely one of the ones that's been around for a while. Got a great group here. It is a cool format. Games generally, series start at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so wraps up around 11:30 typically for the teams and for all those involved. So it's a good time. It's a good time. Like I said, 3 games. It's always been that way. So, like I said, the El Presidente Diablos, the Peckerheads, or whatever, the Little Pecker Club, they are up 2-0, but they'll play all 3 games regardless. It's, because it's part of the regular season. So, that's how it is a cool format. It's a very cool format. The one thing, and I stream this on YouTube as well, and sometimes I'll throw it on TikTok. Oh, we got a comment. Yeah, I was going to mention that too, referee. Thank you for the over here. And I know you can't, unless I put it up here, you guys can't see it because you're on 2 separate platforms. Renfrey over here on Twitch, who's one of our players tonight, she says, that's a very pretty cat, Wendy, because I have your thing showing up and it shows your cat. That is a very beautiful cat. Absolutely. Looks like a beautiful, just pure white. Looks like a nice cat. It really does. I wish mine's over there somewhere. He's a tabby cat. He's pretty awesome. Yeah, I agree with Renfrey. That's a beautiful cat, Wendy. Absolutely wonderful cat. Is he or she friendly? Wendy in the chat over on YouTube says her name is Misty Baby. That's a wonderful name. That's definitely a girl cat. That's definitely not a dude's cat name. Man, Mitchkov with the goal over here. Let's, yikes. Mitchkov with the goal. Makes it 2-0. El Presidente Diablos now. Like I said, this is not a good night for Dragon Goose. Tomahawk. Yeah, absolutely. It's a beautiful name. Wendy the chat. Her name is Misty Baby because she's a baby. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we always feel like, she looks like she'd be like a nice baby cat, like forever. She could be 30, 35 years old. She'd still be a baby cat. The cat could be 35 human years old and it'd still just be called a baby cat. So I feel you. Tomahawk in the chat. Any overtime in the dogs? No. Let's see here. The games were 3-1 and 6-2. Games 1 and 2 respectively. So no overtime there. That's not good for Only Dogs. Only Dogs right now are they're like the Dragon Goose. Like I said, Dragon Goose, 2 straight losses, no points tonight. That's going to hurt their playoff chances. But the only thing saving them is that Only Dogs also have no points tonight. Now Only Dogs do have the series next week, so we'll see. We got a lot to wait for. We got a lot to catch up for, and I want to welcome everybody here who is here on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. I did not go live on TikTok Live tonight just to keep the resources. It kind of lags things up a little bit. It is a lot of stuff on the pressure on the CPU, but good enough. YouTube's, there's been some activity over on YouTube lately, which is great. I want to thank Wendy H for being here and Wendy H for sharing us the picture of her beautiful cat. It is a nice. I can't get enough of that picture of her cat. I know it sounds weird to say, but that's a cat, but it's a beautiful cat. Cats are awesome. They got such personalities, dude. They really do. My cat is just very lazy, but we still like him. All right, so like I said, I'm here typically anywhere from 3 to 4 nights a week doing the 2 through 9. This is 2 through 9 hockey league, and then I'm on weekends every so often doing other streams, and then I'll usually throw things up on YouTube, shorts, the occasional video from time to time. I'm looking to do some more videos on YouTube, so look for that in the coming weeks. Wendy H in the chat, and this is not the first time this has been asked in our stream. Wendy H asks, how do you start these types of leagues? You basically, so we got a goal here by the El Presidente Diablo's Master Shotgun, and they're just dominating. Just dominating Dragon Goose. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at Sober's comment in the chat. Sober says, get drunk. He's not right. He's not wrong. Someone gets drunk and it comes up. So long time ago, 2008, NHL first released this EASHL thing where every player is controlled by, play these leagues. Each player is controlled by a person. You stick with a position. And that's when the leagues really started. People started, there was a couple other leagues. And Hammerman gets a goal top of the screen here for the Helen Chellers. Puts them up here by a score of 1-0 early in the first. And Joe Shiny for the Dragon Goose. Big goal there. Makes it 2-1. 3-1. All right, so yeah, basically you just get a group together. Now, back in the day, used to be before Discord, there were these things called forums, message forums, like message boards, and people would scour the EA boards. Hey, I'm going to start a league. I have a website, and you just get people to sign up for your league and commit to 2-3 nights a week, and you just it's like making a community basically, and you have rules like any kind of society. You have rules. We play at 10 o'clock. We 3 games a night, 2 nights a week. Blah blah blah. Keep track of it with a website. Now it's like a website or Discord, but yeah, there's probably anybody in the chat. How many leagues do you think there are right now? I would say there's at least 20 right now. Back in the day, there was like 2 or 3, and that's it. Now there's probably 20 leagues out there. I could probably start naming them off. Yeah, Tomahawk in the chat says, here's how you start leagues. Get drunk and be somebody. That's a good point. Tell Wendy she needs Yambag. Yeah, Yambag was the originator. He started these. Am I the guy who started? No, I'm not the guy who started the league. I don't have the talent or the patience to do that. I was a player in this league for many years, and then I kind of stepped away, and I'm doing this now, which is nice. I get to watch these guys play, commentate on them, watch how the teams go up and go down, and watch crazy saves like that one at the top left. Oh my God, how did he make that save? My God. How do you people make these saves? How do you people have the dexterity to be goaltenders? That would drive me literal nuts. Literal nuts. Yeah, and the good point. Pale Pointer in the chat. So basically, there's 2 guys, and one of them is still in this league. His name's Yambag, and another guy's name was Hugh Laurie, 88. He's no longer with any league right now. I think he kind of backed away from games altogether. Basically started it. Just started, hey, you guys, we're going to make this league. Do you want to be in this league? And this guy tells his friend, and his friend tells his friend, and it just becomes a league. And then from there, there's 2 leagues, 5 leagues, 10 leagues. And then guys play in different leagues at the same time, and it just becomes a community. It becomes a thing. And hockey leagues have been a thing since like 2008. And I played in, this is season 33. I've played in this league from seasons 1 through 18. So, a lot of us have been around for years doing this. 2008. Think about that right now. Think about what happened, what you were like in 2008. We were probably mostly younger. I don't know. Probably some folks still in school. I don't know. It's a long time ago. I've been playing in these leagues. I played in this and another league since 2008. And A1 Freak, top left of the screen with the goal. Bruh. But no, Wendy, I appreciate the sentiment, but I am not the guy that started the league. Yeah, I don't have the talent or for that. So kudos to those who have started these leagues and gave me a place to play for many years. And now I'm doing this, the broadcast thing, for almost 4 years now. So it's been a long time. I've been a part of league some way or another for many, many years. For what is that? 2008. Is that six? That's 16 years. That's impossible. Oh my God, we've been doing this for like 16 years. Wow, dude. Sober enough in the chat over here on Twitch. I was even one of those originals. I just aged myself. Yeah, man. I aged myself too. Yeah, a lot of big leagues. We got goals over here. The puck-ups have scored in the top right corner. They're doing their thing tonight. Over here on the top left, Hammerman, Mr. Hammer, gets the goal. Hammerman, the league leader in points. Little turnaround, close quarters shot. Makes it a nice little margin now. It is now 2-1 for the Helen Chellers. Now, I will tell you this, Wendy. One of the nicest things. And what the heck's going on over here?
We're gonna do that after.
What's Stonewall Goat doing? One of the cool things about the league, this particular league, I'm not, every league has something good about it, right? There's good and bad and good. This league, okay, you see these logos, okay? We allow our captains, because each team is owned by a captain or two, to choose their team name and logo within reason. Obviously, not everything's going to be allowed for obvious reasons. We don't allow totally inappropriate stuff. But yeah, like little Pecker Club over there in the top left. The Puck-Ups, Only Dogs, Dragon Goose. Wendy, I offer you this question. What's your favorite team name out of all these six teams tonight? Now, there's 9 teams total. Out of these 6, who do you like the best? Whether it's based on the logo or the name or their success tonight, whatever. What do you like the best? Sober enough in the chat said Friday night G-Chat parties were lit. Oh my God, I remember those. Do you remember Prominence Poker Nights back in the old Moose days? During the what was like one of the shows? Wendy in the chat does say she's saying let's go Puck-Ups, so she must be a Puck-Ups support. That's all right. She's supporting the Puck-Ups, and that's all good. They're doing well tonight. They're doing really well tonight. Definitely not Little Pecker Club. Uno. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, dude. I remember playing Uno on the Xbox 360. It was like basically like chat roulette. It was horrible. Horrible. Wendy in the chat. Puck-Ups. Yeah, it seems I'm getting that vibe. I'm feeling the Puck-Up. I'm feeling like you like the Puck-Ups. It's cool. They got a cool logo. Very cool logo. That was 239, Johnny. That was me and Eso. Was that 239? The Prominence Poker? Are you certain? I thought that was Moose. Maybe it was 239. Okay. Well, if you say it is, I believe you. I remember I might have gotten in on a couple of those, but I couldn't remember if it was 239 or Moose. But all right, Master Shotgun has just scored for El Presidente Diablos. 5-1. Ladies and gentlemen, not a good night for Dragon Goose. Not a good night. In a night where they need to win every game, they're losing every game. This is, what happened over here? Did we just lose a stream? Well, Wendy's not going to be too happy because that's the Puck-Up stream. It's gone. What happened? Sober in the chat says, E-Sober Elitists, check on Twitch. Wait, was that an old Twitch page? Still top-selling merchandise. Yo, I like those old shirts. Wendy in the chat. All right, well, I have to go right now, but I will catch the next one. When's the next stream? I'll be on this weekend. It won't be a hockey stream. It'll be I'll probably be playing Once Human probably tomorrow night and Saturday. The next hockey stream, Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, Wendy, thank you for the sub. Subscribe on the YouTube, and thank you for being here. And yeah, I hope you have a great night. And yes, from Renfrey and I, your cat is absolutely beautiful. So hope you have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Again, I'll be here Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there. And don't forget to bring your favorite beverage. Mine is coffee right now. Actually, mine's always coffee. Maybe I drink too much. Look, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. So it's got to be something. It's got to be coffee. Wendy over there on YouTube. All right, see you Monday. Let's go Puck-Up. So there she is. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks for being here. She's supporting the Puck-Ups tonight. Something happened to that stream, however. I don't know what, but it's not going right now. So we'll hopefully, I don't know what's up with that. Anybody know? I don't know. Let me know what's going on. Sober says, check my Twitch. You still got eSober Elite stuff on your Twitch? I'm going to check it. All right, Sober, I'm loading up your Twitch. Am I going to see eSober Elite stuff? I don't see anything on there, Sober. It says last time you stream. Oh, Sober Enough streams Prominence Poker. There you go. Check your schedule. Sober Enough last stream 4 years ago. Man, those were the good old days. Man, those were the good old days. Yeah, definitely see you there, Wendy. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go, Puck Ups. Then we move to the 239. Oh, that's right. 239 does have a Twitch page. I think Hollywood ran that back in the day. Didn't he? Somebody did. Or was it East? Was it ESO as well? All right, so we got the games. What's going on with these games here tonight, guys? We got 2-1 for Helen Chellers. That hasn't changed at all. It's been pretty quiet there. Daly and Flanny ran that page. Oh, that's right, Daly. I missed that guy. Bottom screamer in the third period. It's 5-1 for El Presidente Diablos, and that's going to be it, man. If this Diablos team can't come back, it could be. If the Dragon Goose can't come back, it might be over for them. Alrighty now, so here we go. 5-1. El Presidente Diablos in the bottom screen. In the top left, we got the Allen Shutters up 2-1. Middle of the second period. So I don't know what's going on with this stream. I'll see if I can rectify it. I don't know what's going on there. And a goal. Let's get some songs going, bro. All right, the El Presidente Diablos. I think this one's good as done. It's just not happening tonight. Oh man, so let's take a look here. All right, so it's 7-1 now. This is this one's chalk this one up. This is not going so good for Dragon Goose. Renfrey in the chat says Pale's stream is up. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Perfect. Let's get that up real quick. I apologize if some of the streams are going to get blocked for a second. All right, thank you, Pale Poner. Right, so Pale is back streaming. There he is. All right, so we're going to get the Puck Up series back up here in a second. All right, there we go. So here we go. And a goal in the top left side of the screen. And that's going to be a hat trick. I think that's Hammerman. Wow, he is on fire tonight. 3-1 for Helen Chellers. So this is kind of the comeback game for the Chellers. This is the big one. And we've lost connection in the bottom screen. Did somebody quit, or is there a lag out? Because they're just getting smoked. All right, so here we are. We have a 5. Oh my God, I missed a. We missed a, dude. We missed a lot. It's 5-1 only dogs. All right, so only dogs now. This is going to turn things around a little bit. Only dogs, if they can win, and if Dragon Goose still ends up losing, that's going to make things real. Dragon Goose might be out of oh my God, Dragon Goose may be out of the playoffs tonight. I wish that website was working. I could totally take a look at the stats. Come on, Lemansky, hook us up, brother. I do apologize. I'm really just going off of memory from yesterday, but I'm pretty sure Only Dogs was last place. Dragon Goose was in the 8th seed or 7th seed. So if the Dragon Goose ends up getting swept tonight and Only Dogs can take a point tonight and they still have one more series to go, man, the season might be over for Dragon Goose. All right, top left of the screen, and Reap with the goal for the Helen Chellers. They've found that scoring touch that they've had all season.
Thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Great defense.
All right, I'm reading the Discord. Sorry, you guys in the Discord are killing me.
Puck grab by Bain.
Yeah, for real though.
Too much contact.
So we got the stream is offline, so Lemansky's offside. So does that mean they win? Is that it? What happened? They win. I figured they won. I know there was time left, but that game's done. That game's cooked. So congratulations, el Poco Diablos, whatever you guys are called, El Presidente Diablos. Sorry about that. You guys win the series 3-0. And we've got two series remaining here, so let's go. Here we go, 5-1. Both of these are in the second intermission, so maybe I'll set up the 2-game view. Still got a period to go. Tomahawk in the chat. We got Tomahawk giving us the good stuff in the chat. We were 4 points ahead. If they get 5 points, they're in. 4, we have a tie break. They win. The right D rage quit. We were over it. So yeah, that's not a good thing for.
40 minutes in the books.
Not a good result for Dragon Goose. Let's just say that they needed points, they didn't get them, and now their season is done. Now they gotta wait. They gotta wait and see their fate. It's always the worst part when you're on a team. Waiting for your, it's like waiting. I don't know. It's just tough.
Boston's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff.
Sorry, I'm setting up the 2-game view. If I'm quiet, that's why. I'm trying to set up this 2-game view. I need to concentrate on things. I do apologize.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be
All right,
able to
Only Dogs and the puck ups are on this side.
and is able to negate the shot.
They've got a 2-on-1. And there's the whistle offside the
All right, let's go to the 2-game view.
closing the rush. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it.
Sorry about that. I got to get the stream switched over.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the
All right, there we go. And we have another goal here. Is that, what do we got here on the right-hand side?
takes the feed at the back end. Good defense.
What we got here, bro?
Took it away.
What we got? All right, that's Prodigus Coot from Rob, 3234, and Ace McSoul. Oops, wrong team.
Offensive end now.
Wrong team.
Fires it on net. An easy save by Iggy. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Some very interesting commentary by Tomahawk over here in the chat. I'll bring that up in a second here. But let's focus on these teams right here. It's 4-1 for the Helen Chellers now. Still 5-2 for Only Dogs. So puck ups are coming back a little bit, trying to get something going now.
And he takes the dish. Now a quick pass to him.
Tomahawk in the chat. Because our right, the rage quit. And quite frankly, I have better things to do than get my ass kicked next week, like sleep, get fatter, potentially doing disgusting things to myself next week. Oh, that's too funny. You guys are way too funny. So the puck ups, another goal, 5-3 now. They're creeping back. And, they got time. Puck ups they can still do it. If they can get on a little roll here, man, a couple of unanswered goals like that, and then maybe another one, they get close. But, for the Only Dogs, it's good for them. They're up 5-3. They need this win bad. They need this win. Like I said, I kind of wish the site was up.
Quick pass to Hammer.
Tomahawk in the chat. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. Now the Dogs are throwing in the game.
Here's a
Don't forget, I do post on here too. TikTok and YouTube and all that good stuff. Alrighty now, so we got ourselves both games here. Both games are going to be like over at the exact same time, just about. 4-1 Helen Chellers with 10:30 left in the game. 5-3 Only Dogs with 9:10 left in the game. So both teams are kind of going to be finishing up here. So no single game view. It'll just be this double game view, unless we have 83,000 offsides or something like that. But
Boston's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they win the
alrighty now.
They get it
All right, we do have a goal here in the top, or in the right side, not the top, right? We're not in the 3-game view anymore. We are in the right side.
Holy mackerel!
And just like that, Tomahawk has jinxed this now. Yeah, puck-ups are now only down by 1 goal with 7.5 to go. This is doable.
Quick feed down low.
5-4. Prodigus Coot makes it a close one. And Tomahawk shouldn't have said anything because now it's going crazy. Now the Only Dogs starting to kind of drop the game, but not a little bit. Even dropping the ball a little bit here.
Hammers them into the boards. A chance in the
Alrighty now, so here comes another breakaway.
save to shut down the rush there.
6-4 for Only Dogs. Big goal there. That kind of stops the bleeding a little bit. It was like 3 unanswered goals for the puck ups real quick. It was looking bad for Only Dogs, but that goal there kind of pushes, gives them a little breathing room. Left side of the screen, 6 minutes left, and here comes Dainty Dangles with a shot from the point. Big block there by about 45 guys. Dainty Dangles trying to get the puck through. Shot on goal. Big block, and it's going the other way. And he almost had a teammate sprung. Here comes the Pecker Club. They need. They're down by 3 goals. They need one here. It's 4 minutes to go in the game. Dainty Dangles with it. Loses it to Hammerman. Hammerman gets it over to Floppy Weenus. Oh, he is just murdered. Hit off the puck. Going the other way now for the little Pecker Club. And nothing happening there. Big play by the Helen Chellers. Here comes the Helen Chellers up the right side. Up the right side. Little break. Big save.
Boston's got the puck along the wall.
All right, right side of the screen with 1:30 left in the game.
There's the whistle icing the call.
1:30 left in the game. 55 seconds left now. Only Dogs may be holding on to this win here. If they do, that puts them in a good position. Stonewall Goat with the save. Puck is stopped. Left side of the screen. 1:20 left in the game. Like I said, these games are going to end at the exact same time. Look at this.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
Or like within 3 seconds of each other. Oh my God, it's amazing. All right, Hammerman with the puck. Going up the ice. Loses the puck. And here comes the little Pecker Club trying to come back here. Dainty Dangles in front. Oh, big block. That was a huge block. That would have been a goal. Dainty Dangles and the boys of the Pecker Club are coming back. Right side of the screen with 24 seconds left. Stonewall holds onto the puck, gets rid of it, gets an ace soul. Shoots it down the ice. Big turnover there. Shot scores. Dom Silva.
Holy mackerel!
Oh, rats.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we got a game.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got
7-4. What an offensive showing. Only Dogs should be holding on to the win here. All right. And the Helen Chellers win that game and avoid the sweep. But the little Pecker Clubs will end up winning the series. And the Puck Ups win game 3 and avoid the sweep. All right. So since I usually rely on the website, and we don't have that right now. So we're just going to call it end of tonight. Congratulations to the teams tonight. A great series. Only one sweep tonight. And that was the Dragon Goose getting swept by Presidente Diablo. That is not the result they wanted. I talked about this last night, and I've said it a few times tonight. They needed every point they can get. They got none. So that's going to hurt them, especially because they're direct competition. First of all, won a game tonight, and they have a series left to go. So Only Dogs, the ball is in their court next week. And same with the Diablos. So as soon as the website gets fixed up. We'll take a look at that. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen tonight because I think it's still down, and I'm trying literally right now as we speak. Yeah, still down. So I can't even really give it. I don't remember all the numbers. I just remember the basics. Like I said, big one there. So with that being said, also little Pecker Club now in first place. Helen Chellers will drop to second. Like I said, I don't have the site in front of me. I can't remember if that third win makes it or not. We'll look at it Monday. I promise. I do apologize. So great night tonight. 3 series in the books. The final week of the regular season is next week. So please, I'll be here Monday. Please be here Monday, 10 p.m. for more action here at Old 239 Hockey League. Have a great night.